We are back with our weekly series, Monday Mailbag. In this series, y'all ask questions about college football, the video game, real life, and we just answer them, man. We put 10 minutes on the clock. Last episode, a lot of things we talked about. A lot of questions. These questions come from my live stream, the Discord, anywhere. Wherever y'all ask them down below on this YouTube video. But let's go ahead and throw 10 minutes on the clock. And let's get right into answering some of these questions, man. So 10 minutes up, and we have a couple questions I want to get into today. First one, who test plays the game, College Football 26? Who test plays this game, and how does so many issues make it to release, man? A very good question. A lot of issues with the game when it first came out, and it's good to see they're actually working on patching them. Is any of the issues absolutely game breaking, like where you can't play the game? Maybe, especially like the desyncs, man. I know desyncs are still crazy, and people are desyncing from offline Dynasty games. Someone commented in my video earlier saying they literally could not play Dynasty since they bought the game. And for me, if that happened to me, it's like I literally wasted all this money on this game for no reason. And people are really experiencing that glitch. Luckily for me and most of the people, you can actually play the game, but still having desync super frustrating, man. Online, offline. How do you desync offline? Come on, what are we doing? But also like the glitches within Dynasty, man. We're a Dynasty channel. From position changes to recruiting and to where you could instant get a commit. And they fixed that glitch only in online right now. So that stuff is supposed to be coming to offline in the near future, within the next month, I would say. But it's a lot of issues, man. The transfer portal. People love the transfer portal. Some people hate it. I just want players to sign somewhere. If my starting quarterback transfer out for playing time, one makes 0 sense, bro. It's like the game don't calculate when a guy is starting. I had a 74 overall freshman quarterback as my starting quarterback before. And he was a 4-star, 74 overall. And those guys higher in overall than him. But he was starting. He played the whole season. He transferred out for playing time. It's like, bro, you're starting. Why don't the game understand that? It seems like they're just basing it off overall sometimes, man. So you'll have guys transfer out. And then you still will have guys as the highest overall player at a position still hop in the portal for playing time. And then they'll hop in the portal and disappear and not go anywhere. So I am hoping they fix that glitch. Bare minimum, maybe they go back to their original school or have the option to. So deal breakers, another issue with the game. That's kind of one with the transfer portal issues is also deal breakers, man. Deal breakers just not great right now. So to answer your question, I really do not know who test plays the game, man. People want to blame it on the creators that got to play the game earlier. I mean, bro, they're playing the game for content. They're probably not looking for all the glitches. They're not real test players. They're playing the game for content so they could hype up the game and, also, give their opinion. And they will probably give some information to the devs for stuff that needs to be fixed. But they're not real test players, man. They only have the game for, 10 hours, whatever, like that first initial when they get out there and play it early. So I have no idea who the test players. I don't know any idea if they have test players. But the test players, y'all gotta step it up, man. Y'all gotta step up a level. Just because, there's a lot of things that's slipping through the cracks that I'm not sure if you gave the game to me to test play, if I would find some of this stuff. I'm not gonna find everything. But if my goal was to test play and to find issues within Dynasty mode, I 100% would find these issues before it even, I found issues within, the first 3 hours, man. But point is, man, I'm not a test player at all. And I don't want to be. Next question, man. This is really not a question. It's a statement. I wanted to include it in here because it was interesting. Having a bad archetype like running quarterback is realistic in College Football 26, man. And that's interesting, man. That's an interesting question. So if y'all don't know, running quarterbacks, they're pretty much only 3 stars in each class. You'll have maybe 1 or 2 that come in as a 4-star, but it results into these guys just not being playable. They are very bad stat-wise, man. And sometimes they'll develop to be very good players, but it's like, man, the running quarterback, in reality, they do have the best best abilities, in my opinion. You get magician, and here we have one running quarterback 4-star, but for me, it's like I don't know if this is ever worth having in the game. And I feel like this person was pretty much saying we should have more of this. And this is a solid running quarterback. But look at the accuracies, man. The accuracies is so bad. But this is actually solid. I'm not going to lie. 89 speed coming in as a running quarterback. You get Magician on gold coming out. This is the only quarterback that get Magician, and you starting with it on gold. Now, like I said, the accuracies, very bad. But what I will say about the running quarterbacks, this is the most fun I had all year using a running quarterback with my Colorado live stream Dynasty. Go over to my Twitch, drop a follow. We live stream that series. And we have a pure running quarterback who has 96 speed. So it's fun. It is fun. But I don't know if we should want this in the game, bro. Like, they don't develop. If you look at the best quarterbacks in the league right here, not many of them are going to be running. Like, same thing with the gritty possession wide receiver. Some was saying, oh, that's realistic. You know, that's the Army wide receiver. You know, that's the receiver that's going to go play for Navy or go play in the option offense. You know, I hear that, but I would prefer to trim the fat instead of having guys in the game that's so niche. I don't know. I would rather trim the fat instead of having niche archetypes in the game. So just scrolling down, like per runner, bro, it takes forever to find your first one. 87 overall is pretty darn good for a running quarterback, man. But the accuracies are still extremely questionable. But he do get magician, and he also got shifty. So I wouldn't love to see more of these archetypes, man. I think they added a lot of archetypes in this game as I'm doing an experiment where I'm testing every single archetype, see who develops the best, see who's the best archetype at every position. And I'm quickly realizing they added more archetypes, but I'm not sure if they should have, you know, because some of the archetypes I feel like was not thought through. Like, we tested the running backs that'll probably drop today if they haven't already. And it's one running back that literally cannot get an ability because he can't upgrade that. Like, he'll never get that ability. I believe it's one of the running backs, they get stiff form, the armbar ability. But he would never get armbar because he's never going to upgrade his power. That's not the type running back he is. Like, why would he have armbar? He's more of like an elusive back. He got like 60 strength and 60 armbar, 60 stiff arm. So like little stuff like that, just adding more stuff to the game without really thinking it through. I don't really love the concept of that, man. Next, how would you grade college football 26, man? And it's interesting. Because I think college football 26 for me, it had the potential to be a great game. And this first 2 weeks or so it been out, man, I'm going to be honest. I'm a little bit disappointed, bro. I'm a little bit disappointed, man. So for me, I'm an NIL guy. I wanted NIL in the game. So when it wasn't in the game, I stopped talking about it. But I low-key was a little frustrated because, like, yo, NIL just plays such a big part in real life. There's no way it's not even represented. It's not represented whatsoever in the game. So when we talk realistic-wise, that part is a little bit annoying. But just get into all the issues with Dynasty, these things, all the issues we talked about earlier, man. And every single day, like at least the last 2 days, the first time I haven't found glitches. And maybe it's because I'm moving and I really haven't been as tapped into the game. But the last couple days, I really haven't found no issues. But when the game came out, bro, every single day, more and more, just more things wrong with the game I was discovering. My interest level was dropping. But now it kind of stabilized as I feel like I haven't found anything wrong in the game. But like I said, it's probably because I was moving. What will I grade the game? Can y'all drop y'all grades down below? Drop a grade down below. I'm going to go B- right now, man. I'm going to go B- for my grade for college football 26, man. And like I said, just disappointed about some things dynasty-wide. Also, this grade is not even including Road to Glory as I have not touched that game mode whatsoever yet. I will. Live streaming series, I will touch it. Go check out the Twitch. But let me know y'all grades, bro. Let me know y'all grades down below. We have about a minute left. I think I have time for one more question. Let's do it quick. Why do you complain about the game, then talk about how to cheese it? So, good question, man. Good question. But I dropped the video pretty much how to get 99 speed on any player. And it got a lot of backlash like, yo, you supposed to be, you know, teaching us how to play the game sim. You know, that's cheesy. I don't want to do that. I preference the video. Y'all just don't listen. I talked about it at the start of the video. This is cheesy. I don't do this for my dynasty. If you don't want to do this, don't do it. Click off now. And y'all continue to watch and then complain in the comment section. Listen, that video is for the online dynasty people that want to if you don't know that method in your online dynasty and all of your fellow colleagues are doing it, bro, you're just at a disadvantage. Like, whether you choose to do it or you choose not to do it, if you don't know about it, then you're like you're at a disadvantage regardless. So it's just teaching people how to do it, man. You don't have to. I'm not doing it for my offline dynasty. If you play offline and you want to do it, okay, do your thing. Have fun with it. It's going to be those people also. So just because you didn't like it, one person said, "Oh, I'm subscribing." Okay, fine, I understand that, but that's not the core of my channel. We're not here to expose glitches for like the mass. That's not what we're here for, man. It's already public knowledge. But if y'all enjoyed this video, that's all we got. Time ran out. If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and we're on to the next one.